I won't call name, like our first there for 1 month plus.
Okay.
I can see that in her.
Okay.
I don't know her before. With what she has said,
all right.
she sounds like an administrator, somebody that can administer.
All
Apart
right.
from being a woman, women are meant as natural administrators.
All right.
They organize. Now, your area is a wide range of area. If you say Mende, Maryland, all those Shonidari estates, I think Shonidari estate is part of the area.
Yes, it is.
Okay. There are more to be done there. Not the roads per se, but the places. They lock gates more for people not to access some particular places. I know they are private estates, but there's a law in Lagos State that says, don't lock the gate, peradventure, emergency, and so on. When their traffic want to access some places within all these IPs, they tend to lock the gates.
Okay.
What do you do about that?
All right.
One, security issues. We know it's security in-house, but during peak period, the gates are not supposed to be locked.
All right, that's one.
We have personal security there.
All right, any other question?
And two, you say governance, people don't seem to believe in it like that. If I would draw from your words, people believe in it. They want to see something like empowerment. Now, you say you partner with one organization to do empowerment.
All right.
Now, how do you reach out to the people? Is it through the wards? Is it through the counselors? And so on, to reach out to them.
All right.
And for people to believe, not, this is my people, this is for this party, this is for this party. Thank you.
All right, so you want to respond to some of those estates?
Yes. Well, thank you very much for bringing up the issue of the gates. We actually had bylaws enacted in the local government that regulates the operation of street gates. And we've seen that a lot of people are still flouting not just the local government laws, but the state laws regarding the operation of gates generally. And coincidentally, it is something we're working on right now. We are set up a task force to uproot the gates of all the erring estates. I mean, these are roads that are provided, maintained by either the states or the local government. You do not have the right to put gates there.
So you have a task force now?
Oh, yes.
So any of the estates that is found wanting?
So anytime from now, I hope they are listening, people that have gates that they are permanently locked. This is me putting you on notice right now that any day now, we have people coming to uproot those gates.
All right, let's take this call. Hello there, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
All right, what's your name?
Oluwaluko is my name.
Great. Oluwaluko, how are you doing?
Calling from Ibishaga.
Okay.
Yeah, thank God for our guest this morning. Good morning, madam.
Good morning, sir.
I'm a community volunteer and I've been following your activities online, even up to your look. I've not met you one-on-one, but I know you're an amazing woman. You're a young woman.
Right.
And God will continue to help you.
Amen.
I don't know where to really start. Like I said, I've not met you, but I hear and I read a lot about you.
Okay.
And your great works. Please, ma, the efforts you are making concerning empowering youth, there are more of these road street urchins in Onigbo area. I stayed in Maryland for some days, for some years, and I was around Allen, especially in the evenings too. What efforts are you doing to partner with some community volunteering advocates to really make sure you take care of those boys? Thank you very much, man.
Thank you so much. I must also say that Oluwaluko is a real community volunteer and he's had this kind of issues. He's been trying to rehabilitate lots of people from the street, trying to get them engaged. Maybe you guys can always partner with him as well. But he's asked a pertinent question, really. What are you doing about the street urchins and ensuring that they can be much more empowered?
You see, the issue of street urchins, they are a result of weaponized poverty. So sometimes when you just call them, come and learn this trade, they learn the trade, but you don't give them the tools of how to operate that trade and make money from that trade. So we're partnering with GIZ.
Okay.
to do vocational, not just vocational training, like a kind of rehabilitation center sort of.
Okay.
So they are not just teaching them how to do things with their hands, they're giving them basic literacy as well.
Okay.
But it's not going to be a one day, you just come, we teach you how to lay stones, or 2 days. No.
Right. So
they need continuous
training.
effort. Not just training, mentoring.
Oh, okay. So how many people are you going to pick up?
Capability.
How many people are you?
We are starting off with 30.
Oh, and when is that?
Hopefully, we're looking at mid-year.
Okay, so anytime from June, July.
Anytime from June, July.
Right. And how are you going to be picking up those that will benefit?
Now, like the previous speaker, previous caller
Andrew.
asked, yes, Andrew asked, how do we get these empowered? Is it people that we know? One thing I try to emphasize is governance is very different from politics. Once you're on a seat, you don't care whether the person is a Labour Party, NNPP, PDP,
Or APC.
XYZ, APC. You are there to serve them.
Okay.
So I don't go by bring your party card or bring your voter's card. You are there to serve the people.
Okay.
We need to distinguish between governance and politics.
Let's take some more calls. 08099120777. Hello there.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
What?
My chairman.
What's your
Good
name?
morning,
I'm Comrade Adebayo from Ojota.
Okay, go ahead.
That's my chairman.
sir. Good morning, sir.
I want to congratulate her for an excellent work she's doing.
Okay.
So, and at the same time, I want to remind her about the Loma Road, this motorway,
Okay.
part of Onibongo. So it will help us to do something about the road.
That's you call it is it Loma Road?
Motorway.
Motorways. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Comrade Adioti. All right. You're very familiar with that road?
Yes, we are.
Okay. So any plans for it yet?
Oh, well, there are lots of roads. You know, people have seen us working, so we're getting lots of letters from different community, different areas, visitation that, oh, please do not let us pass us, don't let this pass us by. We also
Right.
want it. So we'll try, like I said, one of the issues is limitation, but we'll try as much as possible to spread things across the 6 wards of the local government and make sure that our presence is felt.
All right, then 09153-877-127. I have the chairman of Onigbongbo local government, and we're talking on how governance can really transform lives in the localities, and she's been giving us some kind of recipes as well. All right, so you said it. Governance is about not knowing which political divide, right? It's about the people.
Yeah.
So you are doing everything that you can to ensure that the people get real governance. Is that what you're doing right now?
Yes, we are. In February, we used the theme of the love. February is the month of love.
That's right, Valentine.
So we used it to do a community outreach where we made cold calls. We just went into the community. We were knocking on doors, introducing ourselves. Some people don't even know that there's a local government. Some people don't know they have a local government chairman. So we just knocked on doors. Surprised. We had them.
You went with them?
Yes. Oh, it was beautiful.
Wow.
Like, it was lovely. We went around the entire.
So they saw the chairman in their midst?
We knocked on cold call. Okay, we're just here to show that we appreciate you. We're your local. We're not asking for anything. We just have a little gift.
Wow.
Trying to create that relationship, a first touch. I'm sure some people, that's the first encounter they will have with their local government.
Wow.
Right now, we're even doing a raffle draw.
So what you're doing is demystifying local governance.
Yes, that's
because
what we're
the
doing.
notion is that when most of the people come into office, they stay like a million miles away. I mean, somebody who's chairman of Ikeja or perhaps or Yanokwaja or Agbado is now suddenly found living in Lekki or somewhere like Ikoyi. So you are changing that notion.
Oh yes, we are right there. I'm right there. I live in Jari. I live in my local government. We're doing a raffle draw right now. We've set it up every last Friday of the month. We'll do raffle draw. We have different tickets. It's just an opportunity for
How can people partake in this raffle draw?
Oh, you can buy the tickets from different stores. We have our agents that are selling these tickets.
What's the ticket called?
It's Better Life raffle draw.
Oh, Better Life.
Yes,
Courtesy of Onigbongbo.
Courtesy of Onigbongbo, so you can buy a ticket for 1,000 naira, 2,000, 5,000. We have the one for the grand prize, 10,000, which is a car at the end of the year. But
wow.
I get to win household electronics. It's just our way of also bridging that gap to create relationship between the local government and people.
This question here says, good morning, Ma. How do you stay connected with the daily realities of the people you serve in Onigbongbo. Let's take this call. Hello there.
Yeah, good morning. Andrew again.
Okay, Andrew.
Like your name quotes, Olufunke, I stand to be corrected. What they give, they care, one care. Now, the person that called before talked about that motorways road.
Yes, sir.
The challenge on that road is right from Ola Oresha's time as MD of Loma. That road has been done. I've been monitoring that road. It's an access way when there is heavy traffic on the main highway to Maryland. The drainage system there. People that come to throw away their debt, they fill that drainage system. So the drainage system is not working, so the road is drenched with water.
Okay.
That makes that road to get bad most of the time. That should be taken care of first.
Okay, all right. We've taken note of that, Andrew. Thank you so much. So,
noted.
Yeah, you've noted that, right? Okay, then. So, let me get back to that question. That was. It's okay. You were saying, how do you connect with the daily realities of the people in your communities? How do you stay connected with the daily realities of the people you serve in Onigbongbo? That's Samuel that I sent down one. I think the chairman has spoken extensively on that as well. This one says, good morning. What are you doing to empower young people in your LCDA? Sukomi is sending that one in. You want to respond to that?
Yes, like I said, we're giving out those very, very small interest loans at LSETF. We also have training programs that we partner with people with. I would like to give reference to the late chairman.
Okay.
He started with ICT, running ICT programs for people, partnering with the MHR, Honorable Abiodun Faliki.
Right.
Partnering with them with ICT programs, and we're continuing on that.
Okay, you didn't drop the idea?
No, we didn't. It's a platform he laid, and we're continuing with that.
Okay. This one says, good morning, Ma. What areas of development have you prioritized in Onigbongbo LCDA? Akin from Mende is sending that one. Akin, thank you so much. Your major priorities?
Aside from the road networks, first we're doing roads. We're doing solar lighting on the roads. We've constructed police posts. We're renovating. We've constructed one currently at Oregu. The construction of it in the whole.
Let's take this call. Hello there. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm very good. Good morning.
What's your name?
I'm Niyi. I'm calling from Maryland.
All right, Niyi. How are you doing?
I'm very good.
Go ahead.
Very good. And good morning to the Honorable.
Good morning, sir.
I want to ask her, what would you like her legacy to be when she eventually leaves office?
Oh, okay. All right. Beautiful question. Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Chairman, your legacy?
I'd like my legacy to be the chairman that actually, set a solid foundation with community, where the local government is actually giving back to its people what is expected.
Okay.
Where people only won't go LCD can rest and say, okay, we're not truly really bothered about what's going on at federal level.
All right.
Because our local government is taking care of us.
Is this your first tenure?
Yeah, I'm completing the tenure of the late chairman.
The late chairman.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And this is just your second year?
So this is my fifth month.
Third month?
Fifth month.
Wow. So relatively young. And people are really connecting with you. That's what it means. All right. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM 09153877127 0908 08099120777. This one says, good morning. How do you measure the impact of your projects and initiatives? This is coming in from Pastor Sunday Ojo.
Okay, we measure it by feedback from the community development areas.
Okay.
So if we're having a certain project on the community, and surprisingly, the community development areas, they're actually quite active.
Okay.
They're very responsive.
Do you have engagement with them?
Oh yes, we do. Anytime we're doing anything, like before we even prepare our budget, or we call for a meeting with the stakeholders from the community development areas. So they come in, they tell us their requests, and when they have particular issues, they don't waste time. The local government is open. They just come in. It's open for anyone to come in and lay their complaints.
Okay.
So the CDAs really, really give us that feedback, so we know where we're going wrong. That's the one way we know where we're going wrong, if our projects are actually working or making impact. But they're usually asking for, they say thank you, but they're usually asking for more.
Definitely, that is life. All right, as we gradually wind to the end this morning, let's just touch down on, some other aspects. Security, what are you doing in that regard?
For security, like I said, we've built one police post at Orego.
Okay.
We are renovating Mustafejo.
Okay.
We have our Lagos neighborhood security, and we're going to pilot, I don't want to mention it, we're piloting a neighborhood security scheme.
Okay.
A community security scheme. We're piloting it at the Onigbongbo access of the local government.
Wow. So that's something that is coming up. People should watch out for that one as well. Let's begin to round this up right now. So your parting thoughts to our listeners on the program this morning. You've heard from them, and they've also heard from you. Some of them have made their requests. What's your parting thought on the program this morning, madam?
Well, we hope that the constituents and residents of Onigbongbo LCD would work with their CDAs. Their CDA members are part of them. Work with your CDAs. Tell us what we want. If you don't communicate with us, we will not know what to give you. Let us know. We are here to serve, and try and trust us. We'll deliver on our promises.
Right. Nice having you in the building. Thank you so much for being here.
It's been a pleasure.
And we hope to have you from time to time, right?
Not a problem.
Okay then. So we've been looking at governance at the grassroots and trying to look at how effective local governance can transform lives in Lagos. And our guest this morning has been Honorable Rekia Olufunke Hassan, who is the chairman of Onigbongbo LCDA. We have to go. The program this morning has been produced by Mike James. And I say big thank you to Bolanle Shute, who's a communication consultant, very much in the building this morning. Maximum shout out going out to Onwara Moluku, who's also an advocate working tirelessly behind the scene for this program to come on stream as well. All right, Remy Aluko and Apoyemi Shurunke, they are of our social media unit, and a maximum shout out going out to our executive producer, Tayo Akonle. My name is Victor Oteri. Have a great day. Bye.
Question is advised.